Okay, so last time we created 6 more of these Sonobes, okay, and we've got 6 in this cube, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disassemble my cube, okay, and you might be saying, no, but this is pretty cool. Well, just wait, because today we're going to be creating something even cooler called an octahedron, okay? So instead of using 6 pieces, it uses 12 pieces altogether. So I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this, which is really pretty easy to disassemble. Just be careful that you don't tear your paper. It shouldn't be too difficult to get it apart without tearing it, okay? So I'm going to just set these all together by color, just so you can see. Now mine, I did this strategically. I chose 3 different colors, so that way you could see it a little bit easier, okay? And it would maybe make a little bit more sense when we put it together, okay? So here we go. Okay, so I've got 12 pieces all together, okay, and like I said, I separated them into 3 colors so it would make more sense when you put it together, okay? So I'm going to do this and separate my colors. You'll just have, if you're using the school pack, you'll just have white, okay, and it will go together the exact same way as what I'm doing right here, okay? So, but this will hopefully visually make it easier to understand how to put it together, all right? So again, these are Sonobe pieces, all right, and when you put them together in groups of 3, they create a module, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a yellow, an orange, and a green, okay, and you see how I took this point and it went into this pocket like so, okay? They fit in there just like that, just like we did with the cube, okay? Same thing right here and right here. Okay, now this is one module. All right. Now, what happens is these modules cluster together. Okay, and these are going to be forming clusters of 4, and it'll kind of look like a spiral around. And this pyramid here, you'll have 4 pyramids around here in a cluster. Okay, I figured, like I said, I would do 3 colors to try and make it easier to see visually. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to move these off to the side so it's easier to kind of comprehend what's going on here. All right, so I've got one here. I'm going to go ahead and make one up here. All right, so I've got orange. I'm going to put in a yellow and a green, like so. Okay, and you see now I've got 1, 2 of these modules around this cluster, and like I said, there would be 4, so it'll be 1, 2, there's going to be 3 and 4. All right, so over here, okay, just moving right along, I'm going to have a yellow and an orange. Okay, so right in there and right in here, like so. Okay, and then right over here, so you can see now we've got 1, 2, 3. These are going to come together as number 4. Okay, watch this. So I'm going to take this right over here like that. See how I did that? I haven't put it together yet, but it's just going to overlap like so and go into the pocket like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take a yellow and I'm going to go right in here. Alright, so now you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 modules around this cluster. Alright, now we're just going to keep continuing on. Alright, so this is a complete cluster right here. We're going to turn it just a little bit to one of these sides, and you can see around this cluster I have 1, 2 ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make this one another pyramid right here, or another module. Okay, so I'm going to open this up right there like that, and then I'm going to put in an orange one right here, And it's going to feel kind of loose a little bit until you get it all sort of put together, and that's okay. All right. So there's another module, 1, 2, 3. So we know that these open ones on the end here go together, okay, to create number 4 in this cluster. So 1, 2, 3. This is going to be number 4. Just like that. And I'll put in the last piece of that cluster, like so. Okay? Now, if I just turn it right down here, if I look at this cluster, we've got 1, 2, 3, and we're almost done with number 4 here. All right, so this piece is going to go in here, right into the pocket, like so. And then I've got my one last orange piece. It's going to go in here and right here. And we see, okay, well, that's a complete cluster of modules. All right. So I'm going to come down here and just turn it again. I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. And all these open pieces, this is going to be the last step to get this thing put together. Okay. So we just got to make sure they get to the right places. So this is going to go in here. And you can just kind of dry fit like that, okay? You know, okay, well, that's how it's going to fit together, but we just got to get these points to go to the right spot, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the yellow pocket, like so, okay? I'm going to go ahead and bring this out here into the green one, like so, and then this green one right there into the orange pocket, just like that. And now you can see we have a complete octahedron, okay? And this has 12 pieces, 12 Sonobe pieces, and a cluster of 3 makes a module, okay? So there you go. That is our final modular build, okay? I hope you had fun, and I look forward to seeing what you put together. Good luck.